Thanks for waking up with us. It is 5:46 here on your Friday morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Let's check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Knox. And Sarah, we're going to send it over to you for the every 10-minute weather update. What are you tracking for us this morning?
Yeah, so things looking pretty good out there, which is great news. I know a lot of us did see that there was some snow yesterday. This caused some slick spots on roadways. Well, roads are moving nice and smooth now. Highway 52 in Rochester getting busier and busier by the minute, which is no surprise. So if you do have to go out there, you'll have to take your time in some spots. We're not all in the green quite yet. And I do want to point out quite a few plows out there just trying to make sure that all that light snow that may be blowing around stays away. Meanwhile, we do have this corner, extreme southeast Minnesota, where we see plenty of partially covered roadways. Just one little completely covered road there that you may have to take your time on. We're talking about a little bit of slush, a little bit of ice, and it's not surprising when you see temperatures like this. We're at 5 below in Rochester, a tiny bit warmer in Austin, Albert Lee at 2 below, 3 below in Mason City, but the big number, that's what we're talking about. That 23 below, that's what it feels like on any exposed skin out there right now in Rochester, and you saw a lot of us near that 20 below mark. That is why a wind chill advisory does remain in effect. It will then go away before coming right back as we go into our Saturday morning. Wind chills will be very, very cold, especially as we get through the rest of this morning and once again as we get into the overnight Saturday morning. Taking a quick peek at today, though, temps will be going above the 0 mark. That's some good news, but the real feel, the wind chill, not exactly the same can be said. These temperatures will be staying well below that 0 mark. So yes, it is cold outside, another cold day where we're going to all have to bundle up if we plan on being outside. And that includes kids headed to the bus stop because temperatures will remain quite frigid. We will get some of that sunshine though, and although it'll look nice, it won't necessarily be warming us up, and clouds look to increase coming in from the north. So by the time kids are heading home, once again, temperatures above the 0 mark, but still quite cold. And when it comes to walking conditions, not a lot of melting going on, which is no surprise again. Temperatures staying well below the freezing mark here. And it will be icy, snowy, thanks to that fresh coat of powder from last night, both for the morning hours as well as the evening. Moving over to satellite and radar, and these clear skies remain for the most part. I am watching this area here a little further to the northwest to see if we actually do get some of this cloud cover that Sky Tracker 3 is picking up on. It's picking up on a lot more cloud cover than what we are experiencing, but as you can see as we get into the lunch hour around 12, showing mostly cloudy skies. So it'll be interesting to watch as the day progresses. Here on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, we do notice that temperatures will be staying on the cooler side even for our Saturday. I mentioned dangerous cold Saturday morning before we finally get to feel that warm up as we head into next week. Annalise and Ryan.
All right.